playing some Siege? Rainbow Six Siege, you mean? User 45? Or is it like a new game called Siege that I'm unaware of? So you're a Rainbow Six fan then? Got it. As I said Rainbow Six, I just looked down. I'm like, R6, yeah, I got it. What are you playing it on? Steam? PC? Old console? Hey CMP, what's happening? The last time I remember seeing was Rainbow Six was like PlayStation 1 and then on the Xbox One. Rainbow Six Las Vegas or something like that. That's cool. Man, I need to get a Steam Deck so I can hook up with some of you people. I don't PC game, I don't only console, but there's crossplay on some of the shit. I know that. Like on Fortnite, which I never play. So. Oh, well, the people that play Counter-Strike might have a different opinion, User 45. Because those people went on to play Team Fortress and Team Fortress 2. Which I gotta say, Team Fortress 2 was pretty dope on the orange box. Oh, Lucky, you're too kind. I don't play at all like Warren Haynes, but thank you. If you saw Warren on the street today and be like, hey man, have you seen Larry Soulcactus yesterday? You'd be like, I think I remember that guy. He's the guy that's got the Soulcactus playing the Stratocaster, right? That's what he'd probably say. If he saw my face, though, and I went up to him, he'd recognize me right away. It's hard. When you don't see people for a long time, and you say a name or whatever, they may be like, you know, think about it for a while and be like, oh yeah, I remember that dude. He had a shop in Scottsdale, Arizona. I remember he had a signature amp. I demoed through it, whatever, yeah. Hey, Juan Cruz from Argentina, how are you? Back from the U.S. Anyways, Lucky, I'm glad you checked out the Warta Paucha projects. They're really cool, all of them. And it's really amazing that Bert gets all these people together from around the world. I don't know how many are from the U.S. versus, like, other parts of Europe or Asia or whatever, but it's pretty impressive, the amount of talent that he brings together on his platform. Yeah, dude, Richie Sambora is fucking great. I loved his version of The Wind Cries Mary from, what was that? The Ford Fairlane soundtrack with Andrew Dice Clay. I don't know The Wind Cries Mary. Sorry. Badass Brutus Guitar does, user 45. Badass Brutus, sends me the music. I listen to it for a little bit, and then I start running ideas with it on playback. And I'll run through like, I won't run through a lot, because I'll probably think of something before I touch the instrument and sort of like work out my ideas. And then by the time that I probably played it like 3 times through, I have a good sense of what I'm going to do with it. Regardless of the other 2 times that I played through, I might have tried out some other ideas. But it's like generally the 3rd through the 5th playthrough, I've sort of developed my ideas with his music and being like, okay, this is what I'm going to do. And then I start recording sometime between 6 through 10 playbacks on a separate day. So it'd be really like, I'll do 1 to 5 takes and I'll send him the one that I think is the best. And then he'll put it together. I just tell him like, hey, I come in at the 11-second mark here on your track, and that's it. So that he has an idea of where I'm coming in and where, so he can line things up the way it's supposed to match up. He really does most of the magic. I just kind of bullshit my way through it. That's me being nice about it. Or making light of it, but it's really not. I'm really not bullshitting my way through anything. I'm playing very sincere. I think you guys can tell when you watch and listen to the music. It is very sincere on both of our parts, and I've been talking about that a lot. Hey, Larry Gibbs. Well, user 45 Bert found me a number of years ago. I mean, I can't remember when the first one was done, but I know he found me when I was back living here. So I think I've been doing collaborations with him for like, I want to say a good 5 to 7 years at this point. It feels like at least 5 years. Because if there's 7 of them now, I mean, I just did the 7th one, which I posted on my the postings page. You guys can check that out. That's the latest one. He basically does one a year. So that'd be going 7 years back. So 2018, 2017, he started making comments on some of my videos, and then he hit me up. And I said, sure, I'd be happy to do it. Because I'm not a dick. And when somebody likes what I do and is appreciative about it, I'm appreciative back. Like I said, it's really not a lot for me to do my thing or sprinkle my Larry Soulcactus whatever on top of his tune, because that is some of my favorite pastime. It's just like me getting some music from somebody and then just saying, just do what you do, have at it. Just be yourself. Just do what you want to do. I'm not giving you any rules, whatever. Be you. That's when I can comfortably sit back and try out a few different things and say, okay, well, this is what I think best fits the music that I'm listening to. And that I'm hearing and that I think other people will react to. I mean, my basic premise about it is I'm selfish with it in terms of like, My thought process is I'm like Eric Clapton. I'm like, if I'm pleased with what I hear and play, hopefully other people will be pleased by what they hear me play. I don't know. But I really have to be happy with it at the end of the day, and I want Bert to be happy with it. Other than that, it's all gravy. Bat Masters, I don't play Nirvana, but thank you for stopping by. No. Sum to me is a math problem. Solve for the sum of this problem. No, James, seriously, I don't know how to play sum. Or the Strokes. Um, 72 to 68. 68 to 72. Excuse me, that was backwards. 1968 to 1972 is what I fancy. Play the forest? I think you mean the trees. Where do I perform, Victor? Right here, right now. Victor, I have severe carpal tunnel syndrome. I cannot play professionally right now. I don't know if I'll ever be able to do it again, for that matter. You know, I can play something that I haven't played before if you like. I don't really know how exciting it'll be for you guys, Lucky, but I kind of once in a while I'll go back to this thing. That riff was written around the same time period as the other Now That I Know songs. So if you hear when I write and decide to put songs together for a record, I want that record to be cohesive. It doesn't need to be like a concept album, but I want the songs to be relatable to each other, and you can get the sense that they were written around the same time period and that they belong together as a set. Because I feel like when you just grab fucking tunes aimlessly and like it's just a haphazard shit show, and then you have a record that has really no fucking direction whatsoever. It's just, I mean, and that's fine. It can, you know, a record can be anything you want it to be, but for me personally to be satisfied, like, I like my songs to fit together like they belong together as a group of songs. Like when I recorded Meeting You, I had more than the 10 songs. Those are the 10 that I narrowed down that I felt fit together as a piece of work for a record. if I would have removed one of them or added something else, the record would not have flowed the same way. And it would have been a disaster, at least for me. Hey, Blanca, how are you? Good to see you. Sorry. Hey, Robert. So that's just my spiel on that. Hey, Lewis. Layla Clapton. All right. What are your thoughts, advice for classical guitar? I don't really have any advice on getting a classical guitar except go and play some and see how you like the feel of nylon strings, because that's going to be your biggest thing. It feels quite different than playing a steel string instrument than playing an acoustic or electric. Yeah, Brian, like a storybook. Yeah. Like I said, I don't need it to be a concept record, but I like if the songs can fit together and, have some kind of cohesiveness to them. Like, sort of like Layla and other assorted love songs, or Led Zeppelin 2. Or a Who's Next, right? That's like, when I make a record, that's the shit I'm comparing my shit to. Just FYI. I don't need to be the best, I just need to be good at what Larry Soulcactus needs to do. Hey, everybody, say hi to Blanca. It's been a while. Hey, Robert, how are you doing? Blanca, you been good? Okay. The guitar's not heavy, it's just the jacket's really smooth, so I just keep adjusting. It is a high bar, but I mean, like, look, to really, hey, Blanca. If you want to be good, whether that's, like, look, if I was a basketball player, I would idolize or want to emulate Michael Jordan. That's the Jimi fucking Hendrix of basketball, right? You are not going to do better than fucking Michael Jordan. I don't give a shit who you are. That's it, right? If I was playing football, for me, probably be like Walter Payton. But it could be somebody else. Could be Brett Favre for somebody else. I don't know. Vince McMahon. Whatever. I'm just saying, like, if you're going to do something and you want to be good at it, who are the best people in that field? Try and emulate what they're doing. You don't have to copy them per se, but try lifting some of their stylistic points of view. Hey, Raj, what's happening? Yeah, Larry Bird. That's fine, dude. Like I said, I mean, to everybody, there's going to be a different person out there. Some might say Magic Johnson. Some might say Kareem. I'm saying Michael Jordan, because that's who I grew up with. I saw Michael Jordan play basketball when I was, a teeny bopper in Chicago. Before he got really fucking big. Like, I saw him as he was just starting out. Yeah, it was great times, actually. I remember there was like this one ball he went after, and it went into, like, it was about to go into the stands, and he went for it, and like he like lunged at this like small boy, and he must have startled the boy something fierce, because he like literally like was hurling himself at the boy and he picked the boy up after he, like, you know, knocked into him and gave him a kiss and went back into the action and played. I remember that like it was yesterday. That was like classic Michael Jordan. Batmaster's son, Batmaster, dude, your fucking name is a mouthful. Hey, Bat, I just like please and thank you. When people just throw out song titles at me, I tend to ignore them. Just talk to me like a human being. If you say please play Hey Joe, I'll play Hey Joe. You say thank you. That's all. Hey, Cat. Guys, what's the purpose of this stream? That's not for me to be a jukebox, okay? I know, because I put the posting up myself. And it's right there in the description below. So if you've got a question about guitar gear, or playing in bands, or writing music, or recording music, hit me. I'm not going to play your request. Not right now. Thank you, Victor. Why do I have to be rude? I don't know. Why does everybody have to be fucking rude to me, Nick? Do you ever think about that? I'm actually providing a valuable service and people are being rude to me. Why the fuck should I be nice to them? You buying a sticker, man? You paying for my fucking rent? I don't think so. Fuck off, man. Get your own fucking channel. Thanks, Jesus Montoya. Cool, Ken. Yo, I'm serious. People were downright fucking rude to me today on the stream. That's why there wasn't a fucking stream up. It got deleted. It got deleted for good fucking reason. You're welcome, dude. I used to substitute teach in Mesa, Arizona, and when I would go, dude, half my class was Jesus, 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 Jesus. So I get you, bud. I got your back, Jack. Thank you, Batmaster. Be cool. Have a good night. Sorry for my outburst. Thank you, Stan Smith. I appreciate it. I don't understand why I need to be fucking nice about people being rude to me. What the fuck? My stream, my rules. Thank you. I appreciate it. All my gear is posted below in the description, guys. Where you can hit like below it says read. Hit that and you'll see everything. Yeah, man. I'm in Scottsdale. Come by anytime. The mower guy. Good, man. How are you? You don't really mow lawns, do you, man? I mean, this would be your busy time of year, right? Yeah, Ken. Go to your local guitar center or mom and pop store and try out like a bunch of low-end guitars, something between like the $150 range to the $300 range, and see what you like. Try Epiphones and Squires. See what you like. You can find some single Epiphone P90 models for like, I don't know, $350, maybe $400. You can buy probably a Squire Strat Pack for like $300. That would be good for a beginner. Yes, I can. Ciao, Gorilla Movie 22. I like that name. Oh, you mainly. Oh, okay. So you're a repair guy for lawnmowers, mower guy. That makes total sense. That's cool. So okay. That's a better job than going out in the field and mowing people's lawns, right? It's gotta be. You gotta work inside. Hey, Joshua Keller, how you doing? If you guys want to get good at like finger picking or whatever, you just need to come up with little ditties like that to practice your finger picking on. It doesn't have to be somebody else's piece of music. You can come up with your own. That's what I do. Why do I come up with my own? Because I suck and I can't play anybody else's shit. That's why. Believe me, a beginner can know if it feels good or not. Like, you'll pick up an Epiphone and you'll pick up a Squire. Which one feels better to you? You're gonna know. It's like a pair of shoes, dude. You're gonna know. Trust me, you're gonna fucking know. Who did I play for again? Sean? I don't understand the question. I played for many people. Do you mean like somebody famous? I didn't play for anybody famous. Yeah, I look famous, yes. But I don't play for anybody famous. I play for me right now. Hey, Rye. How are you? What was that? Oh, that's cool, mower guy. Sean, mostly what I get every day, day in and day out, is that I look like Negan, Jeffrey Dean Morgan. I get that about 50 times a day. And in here and in outside in real life. It's a really fucked up thing when I go to the gun range. Okay. Yeah, Raj, those are good tips, man. Hopefully the guitar's been run through the pluck machine. I don't know. Yeah, Hunter Smith, please and thank you. Hey, Sasha, thank you. I appreciate that. to Derek and the Dominoes version of Little Wing. Yeah, Anthony, I just said that. Negan's only spelled with one E, bud, though. Okay? Thanks, AG Live. Yeah, haha. Negan on ISD? I don't know what ISD is, dude. Nope. I don't play Nirvana. Yeah. I know. Yo. Hey, you guys think I'm kidding when I literally say I get told 50 times a day that I look like Jeffrey Dean Morgan. You guys think I'm full of shit? You guys are saying it right here. It's not a joke. I'm mostly cool with it. He's a handsome man. I actually watched this reality show last night. Anybody watching that? They wound up in doing Oktoberfest in Germany. Hey, Bob, AC/DC, all right. Blues Improviso. Okay, Ronald. Hey, Anna, how are you? From Italy. Ciao. Grazie, baby. Thanks, Brian. Thanks, Ron. You guys want to do me a favor and hit those fucking thumbs up, because there's only 10 thumbs up and there's 40 of you in the fucking room. And I know I just entertained the shit out of you guys, so I'd appreciate some fucking thumbs up. I think that's only fair. Not asking for money, just asking for some lousy thumbs up. But if you want to subscribe to the channel, you can watch my grumpy ass every fucking day. Hey, Margaret. How you doing? You're welcome, Kenna. Internet user 45. What's with? One is internet user and the other is user 45. The only thing you guys have in common is the word user, which you guys cannot go to court and sue each other over. That would be the very definition of a frivolous lawsuit. How are you? Hug from Brazil. Hug back from the USA. Nope. It's a great intro, Lucky. Stranglehold's a cool song. I already said I like that record because of Derek St. Holmes, not because of Ted Nugent. Hey, baby. I always like that tune. Sure, Jesus, you can be my Padawan. How's your trolling saber skills? Can you troll? Because I'll need a Padawan that can do that. If you can't do that, we're in big trouble. I need you to be able to twirl, man. Spin that deflection, you know? Can you do that for me? Otherwise, we're going to have a problem with other rogue Jedi and Sith throughout the galaxy. Jesus, I teach private lessons. You can take lessons from me. So you're like General Grievous, huh? Well, my saber style is more of Obi-Wan Kenobi from like Attack of the Clones when he's in the arena doing the big figure eight kind of shit. Yes, please find that thumbs up. Hit that. Now, if you guys really want to support me, you can buy a sticker, you can buy a super sticker, or you can just become a member. I think that's free to do. If you want, you can go down to the links there, Patreon page. You can buy my music there. You can go to Instagram and follow me there. But, you know, the thing with the Instagram account I might be making that private, so you'll have to send me an invite. Thank you, internet user. I appreciate you very much. Thank you, Victor. Hey, Larry Gibbs. Okay, Jesus. Thank you, internet user. Okay, so has anybody got any questions about music? Not playing a song, music related, or guitar gear related, or playing in a band, or recording and writing music. Does anybody have any questions about that? And when I say guitar gear, that's all encompassing to guitars, effects, and amps. Oh yes, you sir. You speak a little English? Yes. Son of bitch shit. Son of bitch shit. That's from Stripes. The movie with Bill Murray. When Russell's teaching the English class at the beginning of the movie. SX Electric? I don't know, man. I've never heard of it. Unless I can't think of it right now. I don't know what that is. It makes me, like, when I see SX, I'm like, that's missing a letter, isn't it? SFX? Like from Star Wars? Special FX, get it? Larry Gibbs. Seriously? Come on, man. I'm gonna play some Howlin' Wolf instead, okay? How's that? Hey, Mario. I love Rush, man. I've seen Rush 3 times in concert. One of my all-time favorite bands. And the first record when I was 6 years old that I bought with my own money was Rush 2112, along with Kansas Point of No Return. Pretty heavy shit for a 6-year-old, don't you think? I was with my older brother, who was 3 years older than me. So he was 9. I said to him, I'm like, dude, what do I buy? There's like a whole thing. I'm like, I don't know anything. He's like, buy this and buy that. Okay. So there was Rush 2112 and Kansas Point of No Return. I went home, I put on the Rush, side A, and I heard the space effect, and then and was just mesmerized from the first guitar chord. I was just, my mind was fucking blown. And the overture and Into Temples of Syrinx, I was like, holy fuck. I mean, it was, again, I'd never heard anything like that, so it was just really fucking mind-blowing. That made the hairs on my neck stand up, hearing Temples of Syrinx, hearing Geddy Lee's voice for the first time. Holy shit. I was like, wow, this guy's got, I'm like, I turned over, I'm like, are these guys chicks? Because they look like chicks in their kimonos. I'm like, they don't look like dudes, but I'm like, you could tell Neil Peart, he's got a fucking mustache. But Alex and Geddy, come on, they looked a little girly. I think we can all admit that. I got to see them on Internet User. I got to see them on a Hold Your Fire tour, which sucked balls. And then although I will say this, Tommy Shaw opened for him on that concert tour, and he kicked ass. Tommy Shaw was amazing. I was like, holy shit. The only cool thing that Rush played was like Overture into Temples of Syrinx, and that was for their encore. I think they might have done 1 or 2 other old Rush songs, like maybe Tom Sawyer and Spirit of Radio, and that was it. The rest was all of their new wave shit, and it sucked ass. I mean, I didn't like it back then. I mean, dude, they didn't even play the fucking Analog Kid or New World Man or any of that stuff off of the Signals. It was all like Power Windows. That it was just garbage. I hate to say that, but it was. Then I saw the Presto tour when they started changing things around and getting back to their rock shit. I lost my pick. Hang on. I don't remember. relearn it, actually. So I saw the Presto tour was amazing. They went back to like rocking out. It was so cool. And then I saw the one after that, Roll the Bones. And that was great because they finally played Vital Signs, which is my favorite Rush song of all time. Your first concert was Styx and Jefferson Airplane. What year was that, pray tell? Was that when Jefferson Airplane was Starship? What year was that? 80 what? Don't tell me you saw like Paradise Theater Tour or Grand Illusion Tour, because if you did, I'll lose my shit. Early 70s? Oh, you did. Oh, man. Hey, Dallas, what's up? Internet user, I saw so much cool shit in my time. Oh, Lady, yeah, I love that song. That's been a huge earworm for me lately. That's the tune. They had to re-record that song, and that was Tommy. Tommy said that was the song that got him in the band because he could sing it high. Plus, he did the solo guitar on that track, and he played some amazing guitar. I mean, like, let's not forget about like Renegade or Blue Collar Man or Fooling Yourself. I mean, dude, the guy could write a fucking song and sing and play his ass off. You know, there's very few people that I haven't seen that I would have liked to have seen. Of course, you know, Randy Rhoads being one of them. I could have definitely seen that happening. Had he not died, I definitely would have gone and seen him and Ozzy Osbourne play for sure. I loved Blizzard of Oz, and Diarrhea of a Madman was just fucking ridiculous. But Blizzard of Oz is like, as far as heavy metal records go or hard rock records go, that is the, I think that's one of the apexes, you know, and I talk about records that have their songs belong together on the record, that's one. Every song on that record belongs. You take one or you add one, it throws the whole shit off. Hey, Wayne, how are ya? Tom Petty's okay. I really like Mike Campbell. That's the thing. I'm not a huge Tom Petty fan. It's because of his voice, to be honest with you. It's like a Bob Dylan thing for me. It's like one or two tunes, okay, but like any more than that, click. At least for me. You know, I mean, I'm sure there's other people that feel that way about Eric Clapton and Led Zeppelin or Bad Company or something like that. I know it because I've talked to them. I've talked to people that just like, I don't like Robert Plant's voice. I'm like, yeah, I get it, man. You know? I'll tell you who Robert Plant doesn't really like. Anybody know? Anybody know who Robert Plant dislikes more than anybody on the face of the earth as a singer? Love Isn't a Long, Long Road. Oh. The records did, yes. All records that were put out, Dallas, had that it etched on the LP. If you bought the tape cassette, you didn't get that shit. Styx, Paradise Theater, when they put out that record when we were little, it had a burned holograph thing on the back of the Paradise Theater. It was on one of the sides or both the sides. I don't remember. I didn't personally own the record. My brother did. That's why I know. I owned the Grand Illusion on record. That's the one. So my brother and I would kind of trade off, because we would be like, he'd be like, if you buy this one, I'll buy that one. Cool, done. That was the nice thing about having an older brother. One of the only nice things, maybe. Other than he was older, and when he got the keys to the car, we could go to secondhand music stores and buy records. That was cool too. Eric Clapton, Old Love. Yeah, what about it? Joe Walsh, Don Henley. Joe Walsh always had his own ticket, regardless. He didn't need the Eagles. He could have recorded Life in the Fast Lane on his own. He didn't need Henley for that shit. Joe Walsh doesn't need... Joe Walsh is the type of cat that'll tell Henley to go sit and spin on this, and he'll have no problems doing it. Yeah. Because they needed him. He didn't need them. That's the thing. Joe Walsh was already a big deal by the time he joined the Eagles. He had the James Gang. He already had Rocky Mountain Way, Funk 49, Walk Away. He had those 3 hits already. He was a big deal. He didn't need them. He could have kept doing his own thing. And he was recording his own shit anyways. Life of Illusion, great tune. In the City, I think the better version of In the City is not on the long run. It's on the actual Warriors soundtrack motion picture. Warriors, come out to play. Anybody remembers that? Warriors killed Cyrus. Hey, Death, what's up? Checking the time. I don't know that one, Dallas. Hey, Dallas, did you want to see the acoustic guitar, or was that Dan? Because I pulled it out. I can show it off tomorrow in the day stream. Oh, you think it was Dan? Okay. Well, we can do it tomorrow, because we only got a few minutes left here. Okay, we'll wait till he gets back in stream. That's as much burn as I'm going to give. Thank you all for participating in the stream. I'm going to get going. Yes and no. Salem about the Eagles. Thank you guys for all stopping by. Lucky, thank you. User 45 and Internet User, thank you. Dallas the Nerd, thank you. Everybody else, thank you. Whoever else was here. Margaret, thank you. Larry Gibbs, thank you. Lewis, thank you. Jesus, thank you. Ken, thank you. Bob, thank you. Anna, thank you. I didn't see you there. Ronald, thank you. Yo. AG Live, yo, thank you. Yeah, all right. Okay, guys, I think that's going to do it. Stan Smith, yeah, choose on the tinfoil. I didn't even see that. Okay, thank you, guys. You guys have a good night. Thank you very much. Be cool. Be good to yourselves and be good to the ones around you. I'll catch you on the flip side tomorrow for another live stream, all right? Please hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. You can find my links and info down below in the description. All right? Have a good night. Thanks. Peace out.